Congressman Ralph Norman. Congressman, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Glad to be with you.
Congressman, I think a lot of people don't understand, too, that this also is about non-essential services. It's not like everything shuts down. Can you explain to Americans out there that are maybe confused and don't understand what's going on as to what is happening, what is being proposed, and if an agreement isn't reached on Friday, what does that mean?
Well, first of all, let me say that since I've been in Congress, the threat of a government shutdown has been used for both Democrats and Republicans to get, I'll call them early Christmas presents that they can take back to the districts and use as they would. But now, and thank God that this last spending package was tanked due to a lot of people, Elon Musk coming out and the president coming out, but it was anything but conservative. And so the threat of a government shutdown has been taken off the table. Now, if it's shut down, there are a number of us that are willing to say, before we're going to spend more taxpayers' money with no pay-fors, then shut it down. Now, what does a shutdown mean? You can have a limited shutdown where you pay certain elements of the budget, like the military. Social Security is paid anyway. Other federal dollars that are paid, and we can decide that. But it happens tomorrow at 12 o'clock, and if we don't come up with a suitable plan that can get the majority of votes, and I'm glad it's going through a rule, and for your listeners, the rule initially was going through suspension, which was going to take the Democrat support. Through a rule, which is, we're paring it down way from what it was. We're taking a lot of the Christmas ornaments off of it, like the payments building the Francis Scott Key Bridge and other things, pay raises for us. That's coming out of it, and that's the right thing to do.
You know, Trump obviously did not like the deal. He posted on Truth Social, writing, quote, "This is a nasty trap set in place by the radical left Democrats. They are looking to embarrass us in June when it comes up for a vote." He also went on to say that any Republicans supporting the bill should be primaried. Do you think that played a big role in what's happening now, or are just Republicans sick and tired of these pork-filled bills that people are trying to jam-pack 1,600 pages right before the holidays, and everyone is just saying enough is enough at this point?
It's a combination. I think President Trump's message, did have an impact. I think Elon Musk tweet had an impact, but this was coming all day. When we received the 1,547 pages, which, by the way, who in their right mind would have 12 hours to read and vote for something that you can't physically read that? And the thing about it, it was a big spending spree, and it had things in it that shouldn't have been in it. And it's diametrically opposite the Doge Commission, which is a commission of two non-politicians who are singling out the excessive spending and over-regulation, duplicative services for the American people. So it's a combination of things. I think that's why it wasn't brought to the floor last night. It's not going to be brought under suspension. It'll be through a rule, which we'll have a time to debate it, see what's in it, and then put it to the floor if that happens. And it may not happen, but I think it will.
Congressman, before I let you go, Senator Rand Paul now floating the idea of Elon Musk replacing Mike Johnson as Speaker. Your thoughts on that?
Elon Musk is a successful businessman. If he was Speaker, I think he'd do a great job. But it's a different world up here, and I just applaud him for spending his time and effort. And he's a brilliant guy, and that would make it interesting.
It certainly would. Congressman Ralph Norman, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Merry Christmas if I don't see you before that. Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.